Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Punishing Dumbass Openings. This is a very popular series. We're on number 38, I think, now. And what's more, what's even better than one Punishing Dumbass Opening? You're going to have two. Okay, this first one I just had to share with you. Monty sent it to me, CMonty90, rated 803 in Blitz. Opponent is rated 807 in Blitz. This is a 5-minute Blitz game, and it won't take much of your time. So, white starts with e4, we have e5. So far, so tame. The Leonardis variation with d3. Monty plays knight c6, and we have... So this is some kind of... I don't know. Well, he's got a pyramid here. It's pretty much imprisoning this bishop, but anyway. Out comes the other knight. Why not? May as well. And another pawn moves to a light square. So we can kind of see what's going on here. But how does it end? Okay, Monty now develops a dark squared bishop, which of course has complete freedom to move around the cabin. Can move entirely throughout White's kingside here. And now White pushes another pawn to another light square, this time on g4. Alright, so what would you do from this position? Well, now the knight moves in to d4. Interesting. Okay, and guess what happens next? We have knight to e2 from White, and pause and find the next move. Well, congratulations if you found the awesome knight takes f3. Checkmate. I thank you. Monty, what a beauty. I mean, that's an absolute stinker. The bishop guards this square, the king is in check, and cannot go to there. That is just stunning. Thank you, my friend, very much indeed. And let's move on to the next game. This has been submitted by Where's the Backup? This is a play that I did a $10 game on my channel the other day, and has started going giant hunting. Well. And their opponent here, this is a 10-minute rapid. I don't know if there's any increment on this. No, it's a straight 10-minute. Now a 1021 against a 1700. Okay, shouldn't have a hope in hell. Right, so Where's the Backup? Has the white pieces. We have e4, we have a Sicilian. Okay, the Smith-Morra Gambit takes c3. Okay, and they decline the second pawn. This is probably very sensible. I haven't got eval or lines, and I haven't seen this game before in my life. I've just had it ready to share with you guys. Okay, so we have d5. Pawn takes, queen takes. Now you can't bring out your knight to c3. So, captures the pawn. Now we have knight qp. Fair enough. Knight comes out, putting a second attacker on the pawn. I'm expecting now knight c3. Yeah, knight c3. So we're not... so we're attacking the queen. The queen can, however, capture the pawn, which she indeed proceeds to do. And we trade queens in the middle of the board now. Okay, this is not looking very good for White. And there's a risk of knight to c2. So, punishing dumbass opening? I don't know. Okay, we have bishop here. This is a decent move. Because the bishop now defends c2, and it's a developing move, and it's helping White maybe to castle kingside. Pawn to e5. The other bishop comes out now to harass the knight. Knight is not concerned. Black does the right thing and continues to develop. Whoa! Okay, so the risk here now is knight takes knight, g takes, and there's not many safe hiding places for that king. Oh! And walks straight into a pawn fork, but is it a pawn fork? I mean, we can escape with check here, but the knight takes, and if we recapture, we lose a piece anyway. This is not looking good for White. This is not looking good. Okay, good. That's perfect way out. Capture the piece. Right, so now White's welcome to take the bishop. Yeah, very well spotted. I even missed that, so. Okay, and takes, and now long castles. Fantastic, right. And now you've got to prefer White, man. You've got to prefer White. He's castled. He's got 3 pieces developed, and Black has not. It has to be said. All right, so I mean, I'd be thinking about bringing one knight to b5 with the idea of eyeing up c7 and the fork. We have no rook he1. Good. Lining up the rook with the king, preparing some kind of evil discovery idea. Bishop comes out to defend this pawn. Knight blocks. Oh, that's beautiful. And threatens to come in here with a triple fork. Nice. So what are you going to do about that, Geddy Sauce? You're going to ignore the threat and attack a rook instead. Very foolish move. Okay, now white now dodges out the way with the rook. You could maybe have still gone ahead with this, but then here king moves, you take a rook, you lose a rook, but you win a bishop? Maybe, I don't know. What? What is black thinking? Bishop takes, yeah, of course. Takes, yeah. And black moves the king, okay, getting out of the danger of the fork, but kind of stepping into the line of something else here. So, what would we play here? Maybe come to here so the king can't go on any of these squares. He's going to have to go on a light square. I don't know. Okay, the knight comes backwards. Right, this knight is now undefended, but it doesn't matter because the king is in check. Okay, so surely we're going to swing back round with another check, yeah? Yeah. King comes in again. Black is acting really cocky here. Okay, another discovery, and also this is a double attack on the pawn on g7. Okay, so he didn't grab the pawn, he went in with another check. And you've got to be really careful, because what we've got here is paired knights. Okay, and that can be really powerful, because the knights defend each other, so the king cannot capture. But look at how many squares, because these knights are also on opposite colours, right? Look at all the squares that these two knights have eliminated from this king, right? And the presence of these two rooks. This is not looking good, and he's in check, so where's he going to go? Here. Okay, yeah, of course, rook e1 check. Here, pawn gives check. There he goes. Wow. Now you do have f3. The king will probably go there, though. Okay, pushes h3, inviting the king into the corner. Wow. And now rook across with check, but the king's surely going to go to g2. No, king goes to g4. Rook h4 check. Now the king can't go on here. So it's no, no, no. There's lots of no, no, no squares around the place. Not there. So I think that's only one square for the king. Yes, indeed. Okay, now this knight could move with check, but it would hang the other knight. So what's he going to do from here? f4, using the pawn now. Okay, so he can't go there. It's got to go up or down. Where's he going to go? He goes up. Another check. And that's checkmate. Well, do you know? Is it a punishing dumbass opening? I don't know. I mean, this is a Smith-Morris semi-accepted. I don't think black played a bad opening necessarily, because I like black here already, right? We give up a pawn. So we've lost our isolated queen's pawn, but then develops, pushes, which is miscalculated, but very good awareness from white. And now suddenly, within the space of a couple of moves, right? It's like here, it's looking kind of decent, but this was obviously mistimed. So yeah, I think black just fell to a case of wide awake giant hunting, really. But very, very well played by Where's the Backup, mate. I mean, for somebody still rated 1,000 to take down a 1,700, it gives us all good cheer and encouragement that it can be done. It is done on a frequent basis. But that was a beautiful game and a really, really nice finish. So thank you for sharing. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all soon.